How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress with the monster I love. The crude patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stall were met together towards a play for great Theseus' nuptial day. That shallow stickskin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in the sport, forsook a scene and entered in a break, when I did him at this advantage take. An ass's knoll I fixed on his head, and as this me must be answered. And forth my limit comes when they him spy, as wild geese that the creeping folar eye, sever themselves and madly sweep the sky. So at his sight away his feathers fly. I let them on in this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus translated there. So in that moment came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes, as I bid thee?
I took him sleepy. That is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when she waked, of course she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian. It cannot be that thou hast murdered her. So a murderer looks so dead, so different.
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering spear.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my house.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou hast driven me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him, then?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's brood. Nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
And from my hated presence part myself. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There's no chasing her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I shall remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, but death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay. If form is tender, here I make some mistake.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite. Laid the love juice on some true love's sight. A Thymus prison must perforce ensue. Some true love turned, and not a false turn true.
The fatal rules confounding one man's troth, a million fail confounding oath on oath.
Thought the wood was swifter than the wind, and Helena, Athens look thou not. All fancy sick she is, as pale of cheer, the sighs of love that cost the fresh blood here. By some illusion see thou bring into her, charm his eyes again she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from the Taurus bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hid with Cupid's treasury, when his love he doth espy. Let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. If thou wakest when she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, oh no, you're at hand, and the fate overruled by me, pleading for a lover's speed. Shouldn't he thereupon captain see, nor the fools his mortal need?
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think I should word scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born in their nativity, all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of fate to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth steals truth, oh devilish holy fray! These oaths are Hermia's, and weigh oath with oath, you will nothing weigh.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Or none in my mind now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thine? Eyne, crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe in show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. That pure congealed wine, high Taurus snow, fanned with the eastern wind, turns to a crow. Now hold up thy hand. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite of hell, I see you're all bent, set against me for your merriment. To vow and swear and super praise my parts, and I know you hate me with your hearts. Both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both is not Helena!
You're unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia, as you know I know. And to you I give up my right to her, if you bequeath Hermia's love to me, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Pit mockers with an idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will not. For I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guestwise sojourn. And now to Helen is at home return, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
I'm here. I thank it. It brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly dost thou leave me so?
Why should I stay? Love doth press to go.
But what love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, dear Hermia, all engilds the night, more than all you fiery O's and eyes of light. Why should thou pursue me, when you know the hate that I feel for thee?
Speak the honest thing. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy, to join with men and scorn you, your poor friend. It's not fair, it's not maidenly.
I scorn you not. It seems you scorn me. What greater harm can you do me than hate?
Tis no jest. I do hate thee. I love Helena.
You canker blossom. You thief of love! What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Be certain, she holds me not. Now come, follow, if thou fight for Hermia's and Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee cheek by jowl.
No longer stay in your cursed company. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed. I know not what to say.
Thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, but I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man for the Athenian garments he had on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I am noted in Athenian eyes. And so far my glad it so did sort this their jangling esteem a sport.
Thou seest, these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon, with trooping fog as black as Acheron. Lead these testy rivals so astray that one come not within another's way. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. Sometimes rail thou like Demetrius, from each other look thou lead them thus. To lower their brows, death counterfeiting sleep with leaden legs and fatty wings doth creep. Then crush the herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath such virtuous property, to take from thence all error with his might, make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When next they awake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. And back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. Whiles I this affair to be employed, to my queen, and beg her Indian boy.
My fair lord, this must be done with haste, for thy swift dragons cut the clouds full fast.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport. But, notwithstanding haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
I go. No. Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I appear from field and town, goblins lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready, where art thou?
I'll follow thee hence.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away? Thou coward!
bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for war. Come, recreant, come, child. I'll whip thee with a rod, he is defiled, that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, off thou. There!
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
I followed, yet still he follows further. The villain is like to heal than I. Faster, faster to run. I will wait. I will wait till morning for that Demetrius. Come now, gentle day. Sleep give thee all the rest. In the morning, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this fight.
Ho, 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 coward! Why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest. Well, I wot, thou runst before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, then thou mockest me. Thou shalt buy this dear if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Vainess constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. My days approach. Look to be visited.
Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad. On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye. Gentle lover's remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true love's delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye, and the country proper known that every man shall take his own.
Come, sit thee down on this flower bed, while thy amiable cheeks will be poised. I shall stick my rose in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom?
Really,
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. And where's Monsieur Cobweb? Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur, get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humble-bee on the top of a thistle. And, good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. But take care the honey bag break not. Do not fret yourself too much in this action, Monsieur. I would be loath to have you overflown with a honey bag, Senor. And, I must to the barber's, for methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass, if a hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
wilt thou hear some music, my sweet dove?
I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongues and the bones.
And whilst thou desires something to eat,
Truly, a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that can seek the squirrel's hoard, fetch thee new nuts.
Nay, and rather a handful or two of dry peas. But, I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou. Fairies, away. Always be away. So doth the wood bind the sweet honeysuckle, gently entwists the female ivy so, and rings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, and how I dote on thee.
Robin, seest thou this sweet sight? For dotage now I do meet in the pity for meeting her late behind the woods, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. I did upbraid her, fall out with her. I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she, in mild terms, had begged my patience. I then did ask for her changeling boy, which straight she gave me. Fairy scent of berry to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy I will undo this hateful imperfection in her eye. And, gentle puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he waking in the lover's dew, may to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the flame. Seest thou wast wont to see, beest thou wast wont to be, Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, make you my sweet queen.
Oh. What strange visions have I seen? I think I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Oh, how have these things come to pass? I loathe this visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head.
When thou wakest with thine, O fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen, sound music, and take hands with me. Rock the ground where all these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new and amity. We will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly. And bless it all to fair posterity. And shall the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded with Theseus in all jollity.
Fairy King, attend and mark. I do hear the morning lark.
And my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night's shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, in our flight, tell me how it came this night that sleeping here I was found with all these mortals on the ground.
When my cue comes, call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Hi ho! Peter Quince, flute the bellows mender. God's my life, stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream, past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. Methought I was, there is no man can tell what. Methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to tell what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I will sing it in the latter end of the play, before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
Go, one of you. Find out the chorister. For now our operation is performed. We'll up to the mountaintop and mark up the musical confusion of sound and echo in conjunction. Judge when you hear, but stop. What names to these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Lysander. This Demetrius is. And this Helena. Old Nedar's Helena? I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent came here in grace our solemnity. But speak, Egeus, is not this the day that Hermia should give her answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine's is past. Begin these wood birds with a couple now.
Pardon, my lord?
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world, that hatred is so far from jealousy? To sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
I shall reply amazedly. Half asleep, half waking. But as yet, I cannot truly say how I came to be here. It's as I think, or truly what I speak. But methinks, now that I think, Hermia came hither away from Athens, we intended.
Enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their step. Of this their purpose hitherto this wood. I in fury hither followed them. Fair Helena in fancy following me. But my lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love for Hermia melted as with the snow. Seems to me now the remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did dote upon. All the faith, all the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye, is only Helen. To her, my lord, were I betrothed, ere I saw Hermia. But as in sickness did I loathe this food, but as in health, come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and shall forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens. 3 and 3 will hold a feast in great solemnity.
These things seem small and indistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye. Although they're like double. So he thinks that I found my Demetrius like a jewel, mine own, yet not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep. We dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yeah, and my father.
And he did bid us to the temple.
Why then we are awake. Come then, let's follow. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
Have you sent to Bottom's house?
Yeah.
Has he come home yet?
It cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported. He come not. The play is married. It goes not forth, doth it?
It is not possible. If not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus but he.
No, he the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
Yeah, and the best person too. Very paramour of a sweet voice.
You must say paragon, for paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught.
The Duke and Duchess are coming from the temple. There are 2 or 3 more lords and ladies married. If our sport had gone forward, we'd have all been made men.
Sweet bully bottom. Thus could he have not been earned 6 pence a day? Could he have not skate 6 pence a day? With the Duke giving him 6 pence a day for playing Pyramus? I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it too. 6 pence a day of Pyramus or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom, almost courageous day, almost happy hour.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you, I am no true Athenian. I will tell you everything, right as it fell out.
Oh, tell us, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together. Good strings to your beards, new leather to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. For the short and the long is, our play is preferred. And in any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt but to hear them say it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Go away!
True. I never may believe these antique fables or these fairy toys.
But all of the story of the night told over, all of their minds transfigured so together, more witness than fancy images, grows to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends! Joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
Or in your bed? Oh,
Come now, what revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of an hour? A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief? That's it, hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
Play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I've known play.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men, of course, in Athens. Never in their minds have they toiled, never in their minds have they labored. In their minds still now, but now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this very play against your nuptials.
And we will hear it.
Oh, no, my lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing, nothing in this world, unless you find sport in their intent, extremely stretched and calm for profane to usurp it.
I will hear that play whenever anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in and take your places.
I long not to see the wretchedness of his duty perishing.
And you shall see no such thing, my gentle sweet.
They say he can dream of such things.
The kinder we are to give them thanks for nothing, our sport shall be to take what they mistake.
So please your grace. The prologue is addressed.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite, we do not come as minding to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow do not stand upon points.
He writ his prologue like a rough colt. My lord, 'tis a good lesson, not to speak much, but to speak true.
Played on his prologue like a child on a recorder. Sounds, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder. And through wall's chink, poor souls they are content to whisper, at which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for if you know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast which lie in height by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, and lion with bile with bloody mouth did stain. On comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, to find his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, lived lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain. At large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion beat his speed.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may, when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one Quince by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole or chink. through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loam rough cast in stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire the lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Whoever straws near the wall, silence.
Oh, grim night! Oh, night with you so black! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot! And thou, oh wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, that standst between her father's grounds and mine! And thou, oh wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with my eyne! Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, it should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now. You will see, his little false cap as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, wall, oh, sweet, lovely wall, whose lips I've kissed many times, with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
Oh, my love thou art, my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
And like Helen, till the fates me kill.
Oh, not Shopulus to Procrus was so true.
Not Shopulus to Procrus was I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's to meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Now is mural down between the two neighbors. No remedy.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest thing I've seen. The best of its kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination amend them.
It was pure imagination, not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass as excellent men.